What's happened in small towns in Pennsylvania, primarily here in Montgomery, is at one time, 1900s through the 50s, Montgomery was a thriving industrial town. The complex that we're on right now was a fabric mill, employed 2,000 people, and really was the lifeblood of this community.
In the 70s, the price went up. It was cheaper to do things overseas. So they ended up shutting down, 2,000 people unemployed. And then the buildings, they stayed, never got refilled, and they just fell apart. That's basically our story.
The Old Mill Corridors project was basically looking at the area of the old mill, that's the Montgomery Mill, the textile mill, and looking at what could be done in the future.
The Youth Ambassadors were a group of students who wanted to see a change in their community to help better it. And this was a chance for a lot of kids to figure out what they would want in the community and have some input. This is the final plan that the Youth Ambassadors submitted to the Borough Council. This is just a start, and it shows me what else can happen.
We have everything that it takes to be great, except for the industry.
The local company is actually Moran Industries, and they are putting in a support center for the Marcellus Shale gas industry. Coupling up with the Brownfields revitalization makes sense because these are old vacant industrial parcels of land that have been underutilized and not looked upon as something that would become industrial in the future.
There was a lot of excitement when we had the opportunity to repurchase this property, and the opportunity, because of the Marcellus gas play, to actually have such a viable alternative for this site.
Within a year of this process starting, the vacant buildings are down. They're putting in new buildings. People are going to be working there. The workers are going to need places to eat and live, so it really is going to be a catalyst for the beginning of the future of Montgomery.
Pennsylvania leads the nation in their program and their ability to work with developers through the Act 2 program. It's a great program, and it gives developers the assurance to have a pathway to remediate the environmental issues to be able to redevelop this.
With this new industry, Marcellus Shale natural gas, it is important to understand there is a balance between the economic development drivers that are coming to the community as well as the quality of life of the people who live in Lycoming County. We need to make sure that our environment and our community really does have that hometown feel and the qualities that people live here now and want to come to in the future.
What Marcellus means to Pennsylvania, I believe, is the opportunity to be a model for the nation of what can be achieved with domestic energy and energy independence.
I want Montgomery to be a more prosperous place where people would want to come and visit Montgomery and do things in Montgomery.
It's not often when you have the excitement of the youth, of the adults, of the businesses. Everybody's going to grow together.